Ladies and gentlemen, there's something wrong. There's been a catastrophe at the World Trade Center. We had over 4,000 people just that day on my boat. I just couldn't count anymore.
You know, I looked around, boats were coming in.
Sean and I and Chelsea Screamer plus 100 other boats brought them off the island.
It was like a traffic jam, but full of boats on the water.
We're going to pick up anybody and everybody.
It was amazing how many people came to the rescue of those of us stranded in Lower Manhattan.
I was a ferry captain on September 11, 2001. Okay, that's me. That was the brand new, when the boat was brand new. And this is the ferry that I was on. It was a beautiful day. We were loading passengers in Highlands, New Jersey for Pier 11 Wall Street. After we discharged our passengers, the deckhand came up and said, a plane just hit the tower.
I went to the coffee shop and the guy behind the counter said, look, and he pointed at the TV monitor.
I says, are you sure? Are you sure it's not a movie? He said, no, a plane just hit the tower.
And in the TV monitor was the plane crashing into it and the building on fire.
We came around the battery and I was looking up at the towers and you could see where the plane sliced right through the tower and came out the other side.
A coworker called to let me know that the first tower had been hit, and walked over to Battery Park City, and we were standing at the almost at the base of the World Trade Center when the second plane flew over our head and hit the building.
It was total chaos and mayhem within a few minutes. There were thousands of people on the pier, and they just rushed the ferry. When that first tower fell, it was like 100 sonic booms. I mean, it was so deafening. And then, seconds later after that, the dust cloud came down. It came in through the air conditioning vents, and I didn't know what to do. But we were still loading people at that point. So what I did is I took my shirt off, I wet it down with water and tied it around my face.
I was there when the North Tower fell, picked up people right after it. I remember the sounds more than the visual. You know, something I'll never forget. As the tower did come down, we were maybe 1,500 feet from the base of the tower. And of course, a large plume of pulverized concrete and you know, came towards us. Just about to where we were. We backed up into there and we took a boatload of 50, 60 people on to the Chelsea Screamer.
People were devastated. They were drastic any way that they can get off the line. We seen people swimming from Pier 11. We fished this one lady out of the water with the man overboard ladder. She was 6 months pregnant. We were jockeying for position, any boat, a tugboat, a pleasure boat, a ferry, anybody and everybody who can get in there and take someone off the island. And I'm looking through the binoculars and these ladies had strollers. So I said, we're going in there to get these people. We nosed the ferry down, okay? And now we're looking up about 7 or 8 feet and these ladies are looking down and they're holding their infants. So we had the passengers assist us. They dropped the babies down. We caught the babies.
It was sort of chaotic. There was all the public transportation had been shut down, so there was no other way for me to get north of the towers. It was like a traffic jam, but full of boats on the water. They were just coming from every direction, and we were taken by tugboat across to Jersey City.
I did not know you had these. I think of the people that I knew that were in there. You know, I knew people that were dying when I'm watching. And one friend, he was a fireman. They found him like Christmas Day.
I was nervous and I was scared, but part of what we do as captains is that we lead, we don't follow, we just make it happen. We have to, that's what we do. That is what makes us captains.